kick off the first. Let's kick off the first move first. So we can see this as internal or technical or sharing first. If no other external or TApp developer here, so that's all. And also in this meeting, I think we can take a freestyle way and no formal or slides or agenda, and we just build a relaxed atmosphere here. And the goal of this meeting is we want to set up a bridge between in our TApp or development team and the external TApp developers. And then we can use this place as a technical or discussing location, and that's it. We won't want to make it as a training room or something else, just for all two-way technical or communication. Yes, that's all. So we can kick off this meeting now. And for the first thing, I think we can, when the speaker is presentation or presenting or talking, if we have any problems, then we can raise your heart and interrupt, and we will make this meeting driven by questions. Yes, that's all. Do I make myself clear? Yes, for the first meeting, how about let our TLink creator Tan introduce the whole picture.
Yeah, sounds cool. Let me share my screen. Can everyone see my screen now?
Yep, can see.
Yeah, cool. Here I opened 3 tabs here. For each one, I will introduce what is TLink, and how it will looks like on Twitter website, and for which kind of links it will help. It will enable these features. The first one is that we borrowed the idea from B-Link, which means, for example, as you can see here, we have a website, and we can turn this website into a TLink. Basically, what we are going to do is we will read the actions.json from under this domain, and it will tell us what to do, what to render, and what to do when user click these buttons. It will send these actions back to this backend, and then it will respond with the API call, which will be dedicated to MetaMask or other wallets. This follows the spec that B-Link defined. This is the first way of what TLink is trying to do to bring B-Link to EVM chain. The second one is, for example, when you share the link of any token script viewer URL, as you can see here, this is a link to SmartCat. It will contains the chat ID. Let me copy it here and zoom it in a bit. Yeah. So as you can see from the URL here, it contains chain, contract, and the token ID. So when you share this kind of link on Twitter website with a TLink extension enabled, then it will basically read the metadata information from the token squid file behind this information and get all those information. And when you click on those buttons, it will open that card directly in your on the Twitter website. Yeah. The final tab is when you try to share about the URL that's directly share the URL that contains the card information. For example, let me disable this TLink. As you can see here, this is just a normal URL which contains the link to this action. So in this case, we will render the action of that card directly, just like this. So the user can interact with the instance on their website. For example, to feed the cat. Yeah, I click 2 times. That's basically the idea behind TLinks. Hand over to you, Hu.
Yes. How do you handle the communication between MetaMask and the TApp in TLink? Thank you.
Yeah, the basic idea is simple that we forward every RPC call to the MetaMask. But technically, how we achieve this is a little bit complicated because of the content security policy. We cannot do, for example, the RPC call on Twitter website or render any iframe or do any dynamic sense like to new a function to render the function and the remote to run the remote code directly. So what we are doing is we leverage the Chrome extension. We forward the message to Chrome extension that which is TLink here, and then under the hood, the TLink will forward the message several times, and then finally to call the APIs which MetaMask provides. Yeah, that's basically what's under the hood. It's just a little bit complicated, but it works now. Hey, Hu, did I answer your question? Do you have anything else to discuss?
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, wondering what's the difference or the relationship between TLink and B-Link? Does TLink support all the features B-Link has?
I would like pass this ball to Tantai. Thank you.
Yeah, TLink is inspired by B-Link, but B-Link is only supported on Solana. So we are trying to port, we support these kind of features on EVM chain. So that's why we create TLink first. And secondly is that we'd like to leverage the tokens with, so as what I demoed several minutes before, you can see any token script links will be turned into the card directly. So if you are a token script developer, you get all these features for free. Yeah, that's basically the idea. Thanks, yeah.
Can I do a follow-up question? So, what is the vision for TLink? Going forward, where do we see it evolving to?
Yes, I would like to answer this question. And for TLink, currently it will support token script first, but in future we will support multiple embeddable links. And why we build this TLink is that we want to create a technology or tool to break the barrier between different social platform and applications. And we hope for the users of this kind of social platform, and they can finish some short time or one-off or action on the social platform directly. No need to click click a link, and that link will redirect user to another website, something like that. And we want to achieve a smoothly user experience, and also why we call TLink, that's because it is the whole name of this is actually TApp-Link, and we will use TLink extension in render TApp-Link as a interactive UI, and for this interactive UI, it will make our current social platform more vivid, I think. And so in future, currently in our embeddable or the type of embeddable link list, including a B-link and a Farcast frame, and also we want to support normal or HTML or link. Yes, that's all. Thank you. Feng Yu.
Thank you. Is TLink open source for free?
Yes, it is totally open source, and you can find it in GitHub repo. Let me share the link. Yes, I share the link in the meeting room. Thank you.
It's still a private repo, so maybe we can make it public after this meeting.
Yes, sure. So, and if no other no further questions, so I will explain some ideas in this meeting. And during this meeting, maybe you can hear some technical or terms like something like TApp or TLink or token script or something like that. And someone might wonder what's the difference between TApp and token script? Are they the same thing? So I want to make it clear. And TApp actually is a new word that is for a token as a application. And token script, you can see TApp is something like a token, technical or specification. And the token script is a technical or which you can use that use this token script technology to implement your own TApp. And also in future there might be other technical or which you can use to implement the TApp. Yes, that's it. Thank you. And then would you like to introduce how to develop a TLink for our TLink web extension?
Well, it has two types. The first one is we simply follow what TLink does, but we add some modification because of EVM chain, for example. We add we need to specify we need to let TLink extension know which chain you are using by providing extra metadata in your in the API response. This is the difference that when comparing to billing. This is the first way. We will work on the documentation soon. For the second one is basically if you have developed the token script before, as what I mentioned, you will get all these features for free. So once the token script file is ready, just share that link on Twitter website, and that's all. Yeah.
Does TLink has any other limitations?
Well, we are trying to explore the possibility if we can connect to any other wallet besides MetaMask. This is still under development, but yeah, we are trying to see if, for example, if we can bring smart wallets or OKX or other wallet providers into the stage.
Thank you. Any questions? If no, I think we can close this meeting. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Hu.
Thank-
Bye.
Thanks,
Thank
guys.
you.
Bye. Thanks, Steve.